Ethereum, powerhouse, we know. Number 2, top cryptocurrency. But let's take a deeper dive into a bit of the fundamentals of Ethereum, because I realized most people have no idea. Just looking at the price, it goes up, it goes down, and we have no idea why. It's all speculation, right? So let's have a bit of a deeper dive on the fundamentals of Ethereum, and then let's look at the psychology of the price action in terms of the technicals, what's likely to happen next, so we can plan and prepare ourselves for the best possible strategy. And if you like today's video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. By the way, I'm Jagir. I'm the award-winning author of The Extraordinary New Venture Capital Opportunity, How to Invest Like a Pro. I was featured in the best-selling book back in 2008, High Probability Trading Strategies, a phenomenal book. I've been trading the crypto markets for a few years now, currencies for 15 years. And I love this space. I love what the innovation, the tech, the community, what's happening, and the way the world is changing because of blockchain. Now, just so you're clear, the world was disrupted massively when it was the internet, right? Everything, the way you're watching this today is the internet. The world is going to be disrupted again because of blockchain. The value of trust, or the cost of trust, is reducing by up to 10,000 times. That's going to wipe out and change a lot of industries. And Ethereum is one of the major players that's allowing that to happen. So let's dive into CoinMarketCap. We're looking at Ethereum. Today's price right now is 2100, so 2,134. But today we are more interested in, look at their website. I think I got it open. Have I got it open already? Here we go. We've got it open over here. Ethereum. Beautiful website, right? When was the last time you looked at the Ethereum website? Welcome to Ethereum. Ethereum is the community-run technology powering cryptocurrency, Ether, ETH, and thousands of decentralized applications, right? So they made it really easy to get going. So what is Ethereum? Ethereum is a technology that's home to digital money, global payments, and applications. The community has built a booming digital economy, bold new ways for creators to earn online, and so much more. It's open to everyone, wherever you are in the world. All you need is the internet. So you can build your own economy, practically your own bank, offers so much value from the comfort of your own home. That's never been available before. So the fair financial system, the internet of assets, an open internet. There was a thing I wanted to click on. I think it was, where was it? There was like a Ethereum 101. I'm sure I saw it. Maybe it's escaped me. I think it was here. What is Ethereum? And then it was bump. I don't know. Yeah, Ethereum 101. So I just wanted to read this line. It's the world's programmable blockchain, right? So if you're not familiar with blockchain and you're still quite new to the space, think of it as the iOS or Android. You're used to those and people build applications. Ethereum is a blockchain. So it's the world's programmable blockchain. So you just can build apps on top of the blockchain, which are called DApps or dApps, which stands for decentralized applications. So there you have it, Ethereum. But today I know what you want. You want to go, Jagir, great, understand it, boom. Show me the technicals. All right, let's look at the technicals. Let's look at the price action. Because people kind of, are always trying to think it's the fundamentals that drive price. Fundamentals just drive confidence. But what drives price is actually buying and selling. And most of the crypto markets, whether it's Ethereum, Bitcoin, or any of the other 10,000 coins, it's all short-term voting, buying and selling, speculation, fear and greed, optimism, pessimism. And that's what shows in the psychology of the charts. So with Ethereum, let's just look at where we are right now. Let me just zoom in right now. It looks like I've changed the wave count because as the market unfolds, you kind of sometimes have to change your slight opinion. It's pretty much the same as what we said the last time, but it looks like more is doing an A. It's done this A, B, C over B, and then we're doing this final wave C. So the thing I wanted to do, let's just zoom in here. Let's just zoom in here with this part of the market. Is taking the indicators into account as well, this indicator. My gut feel is even though it's done a massive move to the upside, we need to see a confident break above this point here. All right, we need to see a confident break above that point to say this low is really confirmed. Eventually this point, but this point being the major swing high, right? So what's likely to occur next is if we just look at the high level Elliott Wave pattern, is likely there's a high probability that we're going to see the following. Just to be aware, because Ethereum getting back up to 2,200, is 2,200 where it went to? It went to 2,200, nearly 2,300. as a closing price is a lot of confidence. But we may see one last sell-off, and that's typical in all markets. So looking at this, looks like a 1, 2, potentially a wave 3 on the bar chart data. Let me just change it to the candlesticks. This will come down as the wave 3. And this is like intraday data. Closing data just makes it easier for us to see the closing price. 4, and then we might see a final leg down as a wave 5. Right, so we want to be aware of that, hyper aware of that, because a lot of people might be buying now and get quite scared if we do get a final sell-off, which is like a wave 5 of a wave C profit taking of this final part of this wave 4. And then on a macro picture, what we can expect, if it does unfold this way, I'm putting the indicator back on, is, let's just get this up so I can get a nice drawing. Boom, all-time, let's just draw it from here actually. If it unfolds this way, all-time new highs. All-time new highs. So the previous all-time closing price high was around 4,200. So we can anticipate that, but we might see one major sell-off. So what we might see to be safer is wait for a bearish reversal on the indicator. This is a stochastics RSI. If you're using technicals, the setting I've got for this particular one is 13,855. So in trading view, and what we should anticipate is one more reversal on the downside, and then this should coincide quite nicely with this low down here. This crossover where the blue line crosses over the red line. That just tells us the momentum's changing. What gives us confidence? We just look at the previous pattern. This low marries up nicely. This low marries up nicely. This low, these major lows marry up nicely with these indicators. And then they're not always perfect. They're a lagging indicator, but it gives us enough of an extra confluence of event where we've got pattern, price, time, and momentum in our favor. Then we can be anticipating what's likely to occur next. And there's so many strategies with Ethereum, right? Because you can stake your Ethereum in a platform like Liquidity, backed by Pantera Capital. You can stake it and you can take a loan to value. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Have you not seen it? Okay, shall I show it to you? I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Let's just do it now. Let's do it live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. I don't currently hold any liquidity, but I have used them in the past. LQTY. It's quite annoying. Wow, the price is like really low, really low, really low. Wow, like really low. But we're not worried about the liquidity price. We're looking at the liquidity platform and what it can do for us, right? This is what it can do for you. So it has a front end user face. You can actually you can partner with Liquidity and be one of the front end providers and get fees. So these are all front end providers. So just think of it as people owning a shop that are selling food products. So the food products are the same. Let's just say it was, I don't know, my wife loves these kombucha drinks. This is coconut water, Remedy coconut water, right? Little advert for Remedy coconut water. Let's just say you can have your retail shop front, and there's 10 different retail shop fronts, but they're all selling the same product. This is how the model that Liquidity has used. You can set up the digital shop front, but they're selling the back end same product of the Liquidity platform. So let's just use the Liquidity app. I saw the one above, but there was one more, I think. You see a lot more have opened. You can see as time goes on, more open. Let's just use for this exercise. We visit the shop. This is not the one I'm looking for. The shops are set out slightly differently. There was one particular one that I used. Let me just see if I can find it. If not, we'll just see what's available. What shops? Could be the shop next door. Your usual shop is closed. You just go to the next shop, right? So we're just going to go to the next shop. Okay, cool. I'm going to just change my network. Let me just quickly, if I can change my network to this. Let me just change it to this. Just one of the wallets, and we want to, we don't need to do that. Cool, I'm going to connect my MetaMask wallet because that will open up the shop. I'll use this wallet. And we were, this one's on the Ethereum blockchain. This is on the Ethereum blockchain. So you need to make sure you set up right. So what it has basically is, they call it troves. I'm just saying this because this is one of the ways you can use your Ethereum, right? You can use your Ethereum. You can open the trove and borrow LUSD. So what's the asset that they will accept? This is how I think of taking a mortgage out on the blockchain. you can stake your Ethereum in this trove, and they'll say you can take up to a 90% loan to value. Now, you never want to take 90%. Why? Because then a liquidation event can occur if you move to 91%, right? So you just got to be careful of that. They use the percentages the other way around, but it just makes it easier for you to understand, you know, loan to value. So 75% is the recommended maximum, but even going to 50% and so on and so forth. So this is what this is. The special bank account, it's on the blockchain, it's directly on the blockchain, no middleman. You can stake your Ethereum. So let's just say you've got $10,000 worth of Ethereum. You're confident that the price is not going to move too much on the downside and it's going to appreciate in value. But you want to unlock some of that equity out of your Ethereum and use it for other things, right? So you can lock in. So it's just the same as the mortgage concept. So you stake your asset. You kind of say, look, I'm taking a loan to value out of my asset. I'm releasing equity, right? I'm going to take out $5,000, 50% loan to value out of my $10,000 asset. Now, as your property price increases, you get more equity, right? And you can pull out more equity. It's a bit more of a longer process in the traditional world, off-chain. But here you can just go click, I want to pull out more. So if Ethereum goes from $2,000 to $4,000, your equity is just doubled. So you can go, actually, I want to, now my loan to value has gone down to 35%. I can take out a bit more and you can then use it on the blockchain. And then at the end, if you want to redeem or exit the contract, you literally just go, right, I've borrowed in total $6,000. You know, Ethereum might be, let's just say it was $6,000 by then. You can put in your initial amount, exit your Ethereum. So you get the appreciation of Ethereum and using your coins, right? Yeah, hopefully that made some sense, right? It's like a mortgage. Just take out equity against your Ethereum. But then they've got a stability pool. The current rate is 12%. So you can stake your liquidity and get 12%. But they've also got another staking pool down here where you can stake your, sorry, that's the staking your LUSD. LUSD is a liquidity stable coin. Yeah, LUSD, and you can sell it on the Ethereum blockchain on 1inch. You can just exchange it for USDT and buy whatever you want. Exchange it for Bitcoin, do whatever you want. Cool, right? Right, there you go. That was liquidity. There's loads of platforms like this, but this was backed by Pantera Capital, one of the biggest VCs in the game. So that gives me a lot of confidence with you, and I've used this platform. It's thumbs up. Takes a bit of getting used to, but it's brilliant. Just the gas fees. Just be aware of the gas fees, and I think there is a minimum amount. Actually, let's just have one. Let's just do one quick funny, not funny thing, but fun thing. Let's just look at troves. Troves are accounts. Now, because on the blockchain is very transparent, we can see here. We don't know who owns these wallets or these accounts, but we can see that they've staked 79 Ethereum and they've borrowed $130,000. Right? There's someone that's staked 958 Ethereum and they've borrowed $1.5 million. Look at that, right? So this is real. This is happening. Let's just find a really mammoth of an account. Hey, look at this one. This account could be a hedge fund. It could be a private family. It could be just someone that's got a lot of Ethereum. They've staked 2,253 Ethereum, and they've borrowed. They've taken out a mortgage of 3.4 million. So how does that work? Like, just think about it, right? If I can pull up my calculator, if I can, where's my calculator? No, it's not like, where's my thing gone? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. If I pull up my calculator, let me just get back here. If I pull up my calculator, we just go, right, these guys have staked 2,253 Ethereum. Today's price of Ethereum, let's just be conservative and say it's $2,000. So the total value of the Ethereum is 4.5 million in this particular account. And they've taken out 3.4 million as a loan to value. So we just divide 3.4 by 4.5. The loan to value ratio is 75%. So that 75% mark. So they just need to be mindful that Ethereum doesn't drop too much where it goes. Because if it drops to the 90% level and above, then there's on the smart contract, it says you may get liquidated where they'll sell your Ethereum to redeem the loan. It's the redemption of the loan. That's just the rules of the game. But let's have a quick play here. Let's just find another mammoth of an account. Let's see if we can find even a bigger one. I did this because it's unbelievable, right? This space is huge. There's billions of dollars locked in this space. Let's just see if we can find one that's bigger than 2,000 2,000 Ethereum. Let's have a look. 288. All right, let's see. There's 1,300. Let's see. Let's just find one more beast of an account. Because sometimes it's, it's unbelievable to know that this is happening on the decentralized exchanges, the blockchain. This is happening on the blockchain. And this is big money. This is why a lot of big money is moving to the space. It's like, hang on a second, we can do this faster, cheaper, more efficiently, and so on and so forth. I don't know if we're going to find a bigger one. There's 1.6 million. Let's just go to the latter one. The latter pages. There's 1.6 million down there. We'll see one account that's got like 10 million. I can't guarantee it, but it's likely there's 216,000, 5 million, 1.8 million. All right, we might not find a big one, but just, you can see this. This is one of the beauties of the blockchain, and one of the downfalls in a sense that is transparent. Like, okay, we don't know who owns these accounts, but you can see it's transparent. You can see how much is locked in this space, and these bits of detail over here just tell us how much is locked. And just so you know, with Liquidity, it's a 0.5% transaction fee, but no interest. They don't charge you an interest for taking out a mortgage. It's not like a credit card rating. It's 0% interest. They just charge a 0.5% troll fee, like creating the account, and then when you're exiting, another 0.5, and then everything else is done. So there you have it. There you have it. So if you like today's video, I know we weren't planning on covering Liquidity. It was Ethereum, but this is something you can do with your Ethereum. It's one of the utilities of Ethereum, right? So you want to know that it's not just the speculation of buy, sell. You can actually buy, stake, pull out some USDT or LUSDT, buy some polka dots, some Kusama, some cake, whatever you want. And then, or you can buy some more Ethereum and put it more into the trove. There's all types of strategies that you could be doing. So you want to kind of think creatively. So let's finish on. If you liked today's video, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, share this video, because most people don't know what I just shared with you, by the way. That's one of the biggest challenges with blockchain. It's like the internet. No one knows what, I don't know, the @ symbol is yet. It's like the internet in 98. Most people don't know what email is and the @ symbol. And that's what's happening right now. So let's just read a quote. I got this book called The Winning Investment Habits of Warren Buffett and George Soros. So let's just pull out a quote. Let's just see what the quote is in chapter 3. There's some good quotes in this. This is like a hidden book on my bookshelf. All right, George Soros doesn't take risks. That's what the chapter is called. George Soros doesn't take risks. To survive in the financial market sometimes means beating a hasty retreat. Let's read that again. To survive in the financial market sometimes means beating a hasty retreat. I don't know what that means. Let's read Warren Buffett's quote underneath. It's not risky to buy securities at a fraction of what they are worth. Boom. Now we're talking. That's what Warren Buffett's philosophy is, because he buys and holds forever. He sees 5 years as short term. It's not risky to buy a security in crypto land. It's going to be token or utility, right? Token or coin, which has a utility. It's not risky to buy a token in this case at a fraction of what they are worth. So if you think Ethereum is worth much more than it is today, and if you look at the fundamentally how it's changing the world and some of the other projects, then all of a sudden you're not going to have weak hands, you're going to have strong hands. Even if it takes a 20%, 30%, 50% pullback, money's going to find that project eventually. So there you go. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I will see you soon in a future video.